then
tell us, Myles.
Then it just progresses, right?
But it's definitely a thing.
Only missionary when you're married.
These serial killers did not believe in that. No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
There
are missionary killers.
Is there like a serial killer that was just normal? Like he was like, I'm going to get some chicken nuggets. We're going to do missionary. And then
I'm going to stab her.
I murder you. But then,
I'm sure they're out there,
Are all of them like doing backflips off the headboard and shit?
They're all actually Spider-Man. The OG Spider-Man. No.
Not Miles Morales?
Not Miles. Oh. I just remember how much I like that movie.
Oh my goodness. I freaking love it. It's so funny.
But yeah, that's definitely a thing. And that was Richard Chase's whole thing. He thought he wasn't able to get an erection because he thought he didn't have enough blood in him. Because he's like, I don't have enough blood. He had a really soft voice, too. That was like a thing. And so he's like,
I'll take your blood for my erection, please.
No, I kind of talk like this. And so he ended up like pets would go missing in his neighborhood because he'd kill them to drink their blood because he thought that was like, he genuinely thought his body was like inside out. And he's like, my feet are my hands. Like he was crazy, but he ended up killing, he was what they call an unorganized or like a chaotic serial killer because he would kill his victims like on a whim. And,
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers had one goal,
anybody
right?
Who gets in the way.
Jamie Lynn Curtis. That was his ultimate goal.
I guess he's like slightly organized.
Oh, he had one goal in mind the whole time.
He didn't even do it 20 years later.
What?
He couldn't even hang 20 years later.
Dude, because she's a freaking badass. She's my hero.
H2O.
Jamie Lynn Curtis.
She cut her hair and she's like, I'm going to mess this dude up.
Look at my straight pants. We're going to get this guy.
Have you seen G.I. Jane? That's me.
I kind of feel like these people, I think it's nature, more nature than nurture.
Really?
Don't you think? Because like think about people who are born with, say, disability, if that's the right term to say, like a mental disability. It's just a mental type of thing. I feel like, to where it's like our brains are so complex. There's got to be a switch because like there's no way you could tell me to just go like we said earlier, go kill an animal or go kill somebody. It's got to. I mean, I feel like it's combined.
Yeah, I think with anything. I mean, you are a psychology major, so Mark Rowley, MD, psychology. And it's like you understand nature versus nurture, and it's a very complicated thing. And I think that it's definitely with serial killers or with anybody who commits a murder, that they get that satisfaction. Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with like either a traumatic event that happened to them, and then I think there are a lot of things that have to happen in order for it to, happen, right? Like it's like a chain reaction.
For sure. That's where I was thinking it's combined. Because like when anyone, for example, like parenting, they're like, it's nature versus nurture, like it's, whatever. It's definitely combined. Yeah. Like there's.
I think it could be the same thing. It's like nurture is part of nature, right?
Yeah.
Like if you have a bad nurturing, then your nature is probably going to be bad too, or vice versa.
They feed into one another.
You know what I mean? Like I don't, obviously there is the whole nature nurture thing, but maybe his parents were bad, but also he had a really crappy elementary. He had bullies.
Yeah. So that is a case. So like,
or,
that's how like relationships in our minds are built upon, is like those relationships with people, and like you can have a very good parenthood and whatnot, but like your relationships with anyone else, depending on how those go, can really determine more.
Just like parents saying, like, I don't know why my son did this, or I don't know why my daughter did this. Yeah. There's parents that tried really hard. Sometimes. So
because like Ted Bundy, they say he had a really good childhood with his parents or whatever, but it could have been that going to school was the biggest case that caused him to flip. Because like one day I read in here, he like went to his like parents' bedroom or something and just had like knives.
He's just like sitting around. He's like surrounded by knives. He's just sitting there. Hey, Mom.
Just while she's sleeping.
Yeah. No. Yeah. He was weird. He was Ted Bundy's an interesting guy, and like that's why he's like one of the more like popular, quote unquote popular serial killers. It's just because he's so interesting and charming, and he looks like people that knew him in real life are like, I would never have guessed that Ted Teddy, that he was going to be someone that hurt somebody.
Yeah, my dog would never bite off a kid's hand.
Yeah.
That type
no, yeah, exactly. But reality,
he would never do that.
Terrible, evil people that go back.
Did I do that?
Yeah, like
Ted Bundy kills a woman. Did I do that? Miles as a serial killer. Oh, oopsie.
Yeah, just Steve Urkel. Did I do that?
Oh, darn. I stabbed her.
Yeah. Oh, darn, my suspenders made me stab you. Oops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh, I love it. Well, I think we've covered quite a bit on the serial killers, unless you have anything else to say, Daphne.
I mean, I could talk for endless hours about serial killers.
We're going to have to tune into the next episode for that.
Oh, we could do it.
I do.
I'm down.
Before we, kind of wrap up, Mark, before you have too much content here about murderers, no one knows this much, I would love to do a personality quiz.
Can we take a quick pause?
Yes, I do want to. You got to go to the bathroom or something again?
Miles has got
Miles.
I just drank a 24 ounce.
You drink all of that?
Water.
You're so hydrated.
Yeah.
Powerade.
Yeah, Powerade.
Go.
He's got a sports game after.
Right.
If you need to go.
All right.
I need to have like elevator music for this. I wish. Well, welcome back.
How was the tinkle?
Miles.
This is my first podcast, so for next time,
Next time,
make sure you use the restroom.
next time,
You
don't
did
bring.
use the restroom beforehand.
Don't bring a 24-ounce water.
Yep.
Gatorade.
You know what's sad, though, is a lot of my friends can say that I've had to leave to go to the bathroom for certain things, like we'll be playing video games. I'm like, dude, why are you in the bathroom so much?
You're like on the bathroom. Like you're on the toilet, but you're still playing.
I'm like, dude, I'm 30 years old.
My body's
Doesn't last
deteriorating.
as long as it used to be.
I don't know what to say to them.
Me, I'm like Benjamin Button over here, okay? I'm like 90 years old. I'm in a little kid's body, and I look young with this scraggly, nasty beard.
It looks good. I like it.
I need you, Miles, to clean it
Dude,
up.
I will hook you up.
I really do.
The back of my head is
Styles_Miconi.
Yep.
On Instagram.
Milo Macaroni
Please
on
do
Instagram.
at me.
It's his alt account.
That's actually a good way to remember it. It's
really
pretty close.
Milo Macaroni. But the back of my head needs a shave. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
It's like,
I thought you
I got my stuff in the car.
no, legit. Were you just like in the street, buzzed the back of my head?
I thought you already did one. I saw you post it.
My
That
hair
wasn't
grows
hers.
super fast. Oh, that wasn't me. Did you think that was me?
Yeah.
I thought that was me too.
Wait, that's not
That's what everybody
what?
said.
That wasn't me.
I thought it was you. So I was like, I
Another
wanted to
redhead
see
girl.
it.
No, totally
What the heck?
different girl, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Daphne said that, and I was like, actually, when I was posting that, that's what I thought too.
Oh my heck.
Obviously not now.
I don't have red hair
She's
anymore.
got cool blonde highlights.
I'm
now.
trying to
you
go
gonna
back to my
are you
I
gonna
just
natural.
want to be like me, you know.
I'm trying to be like Miles every day.
Let's.
I have a big poster of Miles like on my wall that I wake up to every morning. I'm like, I'm just going to be like you. I'm going to be like you. I just want to be like Miles so bad.
And I have a poster in my room of myself, and I'm like, don't be like you. No.
Anybody but you.
It's actually the mirror, not a poster.
That's
And,
so sad.
and neither of these people have a poster of me in their room, so.
No. My wallpaper's
Hey,
Mark.
I don't have a picture of
It's
you.
like tiny pictures
so-
of your head, like collaged.
I'm in
around
the
my room.
bathroom. Smell that, Mark.
She has a shrine, Mark.
I have a Mark shrine like, hey, Arnold.
She pretended like she was weirded out by coming here, but really, you're the one who should have been weirded out.
Mark, you should be afraid.
I'm leaving.
This is our podcast now, Mal. We can finally talk about what we really like.
Yeah, right. He's got all the equipment. Let's murder her.
Let's do this quiz.
Let's do
I want to know
right,
who
so-
I am. So it's going to spit it out and say who we are.
So I'm going to ask
Cool.
you some questions.
Okay.
I'm going to do Mark first and then Miles. Is that cool?
That's cool with me.
Cool. So, Mr. Mark, how would you describe yourself in one word?
Short.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you some options.
Oh,
You can
I didn't. I thought you wanted me to.
Gotcha.
I'm like, man, this is
Honesty
like.
hour.
I'm like, man, this is a very sophisticated computer algorithm we got here.
on my serial killer algorithm real quick.
Freaking
Mark.
Dexter's laboratory.
If Mark ever murdered somebody, it was because he was short.
That's what
Now we
Patrick
know.
Kearney did. He was pissed. He was 5'5", so he bullied.
I was
he
going
was
to say
bullied.
you were Pee Wee Gaskins. He's also another short
Is
serial
he?
killer.
I've never heard of him.
He's from North Carolina.
What'd he
Look
do?
him up. He murdered people.
Just
I don't know. He was a.
did he? Well, did he have like a certain thing he did do, or he just killed? He just killed.
He
for
wrote
fun.
he wrote a book, like a biography about himself in prison. That a lot of people don't think is accurate, so it's hard to know like what he actually did and what he didn't do. Not many people, but his book is called The Final Truth. You can find it on Amazon.
Okay.
It's not my book. I'm not plugging it, but
All right, then.
When I was a kid, I thought biographies were probably the best way to get information on somebody. And then you think about it and you're like, actually, no, it's not.
I love biographies as a kid, though.
They're great.
They're so good.
But if I wrote a biography, I would be 6'9".
You're Yao Ming.
And I was actually Spider-Man.
Can I write your biography?
Please do.
Okay.
It's
Miles
an autobiography,
Macaroni.
though, right?
Please write.
No, an autobiography is when you write it about yourself.
Oh, so I was talking the wrong way then.
Yep.
I meant
That's okay.
autobiography.
No, we know what you're talking about.
That's why they put the auto in there. Huh? 'Cause you're like, yeah, this shit ain't true. This crap ain't true.
Good save. We'll bleep that out later.
Yeah, we'll
I'm just like shocked that's the first time we've cursed.
No, I think that's my second time.
Oh, never mind. All right.
And both times I corrected myself.
You did?
Yeah, so it's
I'm so
fine.
proud of
You're doing
you.
great.
So it's fine.
Oh, there's a microphone there. I'm bad at this. Okay. Mr. Mark, how would you describe yourself? Sarcastic, intelligent, energetic, ambitious, naive, or charming?
Energetic.
Energetic. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
All right. What do you value the most? Fitness, a career, family and friends, having fun, education, or making money?
Sorry, family and friends. It's fitness.
Which one?
Fitness.
You said sorry, family.
Oh, I thought you said family, friends, or fitness. And I was like, that's a nerdy answer.
Sorry, family and friends. It's fitness.
Who needs family and friends when you're freaking ripped? You know?
But I'm not ripped.
Well, it's not a visual medium, so they don't know.
I'm roasting over here.
I'm sweating too. Like
It's these canned lights. I'm like, I literally am hot as can be, and I don't think it helps that the sun is beating on.
yeah, I'm wearing a dress and my thighs are like slopping across the chair.
It's good lighting for you, though, Mark.
Miles'
You look
hair is
great.
starting to flop over like Donald Trump's.
It's starting to get lighter.
You look angelic under that light. Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve? Being left on red, loud chewers, slow walkers, being interrupted, slow Wi-Fi, or people clicking their pens?
That's Wi-Fi, by the way.
Yeah, not a wife. Same thing.
Being interrupted, I think.
You don't like being interrupted. I didn't even interrupt you. I'm like,
I know it was like slow.
It was like after. I didn't even actually interrupt you. What's the most important trait you look for in other people? A sense of humor, kindness, sense of style, creativity, good listener, or love of adventure?
Sense of humor, for sure.
Lols. How would you describe your style? Preppy, athleisure, straight fashion, jeans and a hoodie, very fashion forward, or formal attire?
I'll answer that.
Answer it for me.
He's only ever wearing a suit, so it has to be formal attire, right?
You guys know.
necessarily,
I'll
no,
let you
'cause-
guys. I'll let you guys answer since you know I like. my style.
I'd say more like
jeans and a hoodie?
street fashion.
Okay. You got some joggers. I remember when you and Marshall would wear
I'd
your
say more
joggers.
like street fashion
Yeah.
because you look good in a suit, but it's definitely
Street fashion.
All
All right.
Hey, what's your star sign? You're a Sagittarius?
I think December, right?
Party.
Party. Sagittarius, yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Is it done?
Oh, this isn't.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's done. It's not a real serial killer. It's a serial killer from a movie because if it was a real serial killer, that would be kind of rude.
Who is
Because
it?
they actually killed real people.
Who is it?
You,
I talked about him already.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
John Carpenter.
He has the same initials as I do.
I don't know. We've talked about
John Carpenter direct?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that would have given away all of my
I
horror
probably
cred.
have never seen this movie.
Well,
You're-
Rob Zombie did Michael Myers too.
That was a terrible movie.
You didn't like it?
I hated the Rob Zombie. His wife was in it, and she didn't need to
Yeah,
be.
you say that.
Every single
You told
time.
me about that. Yeah.
I think I hate Rob Zombie's wife. You're Michael Myers from Halloween. So you have tendencies of you have a mission. So honestly, you could be like a missionary serial killer, probably.
Okay.
You're definitely more organized because you kind of have this one goal. I could consider you being close to like a Ted Bundy because, Ted Bundy based his victims off of one girl that dumped him in college. All of his victims have long brown hair parted down the middle.
That one dump just got me and I blew up.
Mark's
The way
like,
his eyes looked when she said that, I think
he was like,
understands.
there's a twinkle in his eye.
that Tinder date pissed me off.
I'm going to murder every girl that looks like her now.
The Tinder serial.
I like it.
killer.
Okay.
No, I genuinely want to make a horror script about that. I think it would be so cool.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. Will you guys write it with me?
Let's do it.
I think you're the one that would be able to write it. I'll be a murder victim.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, Myles, you're the new Scream Queen.
But I'm not a girl.
Oh, you can be a Scream King.